Let's start off with a story out of Hagerstown, Maryland, where a new report from WSA 9 reveals a lack of coherent leadership, imagine that, among the People's Convoy trucker protest after organizer Brian Brace told the group that he was taking a leave of absence to be with his family. Word, a leave of absence from a protest. Dog, just quit. Just come on, man, just quit. You know you want to. We didn't need a report to see that these protests are unorganized. These are the same people whose convoy got defeated by a lone bike rider in D.C. this past weekend. Will that be our cake of the week? You have to listen and find out. Now, if your whole movement can be taken down by a random act of petty, it wasn't that strong to begin with, man. All that diesel fuel got one up by one guy with pedals. One thing, by the way, that's getting stronger in the convoy, however, is rhetoric. Ron Coleman, another convoy leader, because there's multiple, claims D.C. police were illegally blocking highway exit ramps to prevent the truckers from going downtown, saying some convoy members plan to make citizens arrests on police officers. Somebody please record that. Please record that and put it on WorldStar. I need those laughs. Trying to arrest the police, that's not going to go the way you think. I never thought I would say this, but Google and Amazon need to hurry up and get those driverless trucks on the road. Please. Siri and Alexa would never come to D.C. and stage an unorganized protest during a supply chain shortage. They might do a protest, but it would be very organized. Now let's head to Virginia for this next story, where the Virginia Alcoholic Beverage Control's lottery for rare spirits is currently featuring a few hundred bottles of Old Van Winkle distillery bourbons available at the preset manufacturer's price. Hey, Virginia, y'all better get on that. They are selling bottles that usually go for thousands of dollars for $80 and $90. That is fell off a truck prices. That's why you sitting in the barber's chair prices, except it's legal. Now, I don't even drink, and I would buy them just to stun on people who come to my house. What? Oh, that old thing? Yeah, that's nothing, just, a little something I picked up with a little bit of pocket change. No, you can't have any. In fact, don't you even look at it. Don't you even breathe in the direction of my Old Van Winkle bottle. You know what? Get out of my house. The last lottery, by the way, had the super rare Pappy Van Winkle Family Reserve 23 year for sale for $329. Now, I know $329 sounds like a lot, but if you're buying that bottle on your own, that's going to run you about $6,000. Yes, that's John Wall at Rose Bar money. Good Lord, that's a lot of money. I'll settle for Steel Reserve. That is $7 for a whole night of fun and forgotten memories. There is one catch, Virginians. If you buy one of these bottles, you own it. It is illegal to resell them. So the state is ordering you to either enjoy your fancy bourbon or give it to somebody as a gift and make them think you spent an obscene amount of money on them, like me giving out work paraphernalia for Christmas. Yes, I just told on myself, but most of my relatives are outside of this market. Still, not a bad deal. Now let's head to Oldham, England for this next story, where police responded to a call about a tiger on the loose in a neighborhood garden and discovered the tiger was actually a stuffed toy. Now, I'll be honest, that thing does look pretty real from a distance. Of course, it never moved. That very real tiger must have some very false self-esteem, but I wouldn't get close enough to find out if it's real or not. Where is Joe Exotic when you need him? Oh, that's right, he's in prison, of course. I want one of these so I can remake the picture from Michael Jackson's Thriller album. That is a perfect use of this tiger. It is humane this way. You know what? It's human nature. Why? Da, 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 da. And a stuffed toy can't maul me to death, so that's the only way I'm taking that photo in the first place. Shout out to the police officers who responded to that tiger call. I know that's not in their job descriptions, but they stepped up anyway, and for that I say they're great. Hopefully we don't get sued for that. My favorite story, getting confirmation that the trucker convoy is spinning its wheels in every sense of the word. Will that be the cake of the week? You gotta keep watching.